Alright, good evening. In this video I'm going to talk about time management. My personal way of managing time. It's not probably going to suit everyone, but it works for me. So, time management, what is it all about? Like we have time, but most people are pretty fucking poor at managing time, and their use of time goes like 80% to the toilet and 20% to their real work that might benefit them in the long run. So how can we manage time more efficiently? Well, I think it starts from the fact that we really should know what we want to do in life. Like this is why to-do lists and all that doesn't really work, because it doesn't fucking make you do the stuff that is most important. It encourages you to put all the fucking minuscule bullshit there, and it doesn't really make you do them. My way of doing stuff is like picking the things that you really want to develop in life. Like for me it's writing and painting and of course drawing and stuff like that, reading, working out, and meditation, of course. Those are my main things that I do. So I do them in this way, like I have this sheet of paper. I have picked these things. These are the most important things for me in life that I want to develop, so I can make something out of them in the long run. I think so. So I have a sheet of paper and I put all these skills there, and then I use a timer. I always do things in 1 hour increments. Like I never do like 5 hours of the same thing. Well, maybe I do, but I do it in 1 hour increments. This helps your focus. The point here is that if you want to develop something, if you do it in this way, it like keeps you focused. It keeps you focused for the hour. Your brain doesn't have to be like, oh, I have to be a master next year or something. You don't have to be a master next year. You just have to do the next hour. That's the point of my method. Like you have to do the next hour and the next hour and the next hour. It keeps you motivated. Because there's this golden rule pretty much of 10,000 hours to be a master in any subject. So you track your hours of doing stuff and you see the progress in the hours. If you are not seeing the progress in your work, you are seeing the progress in the hours, and this helps keep you motivated and keeps you coming back to your work and keeps you focused on that specific subject. So you don't hover to other things that seem more important, because this is the weakness of the mind. It doesn't really want to go deep and master something. There's this book called Deep Work by Carl Newport. In this book he talks about how to build a skill. You need to really focus on that skill that you are doing at the moment, so you cannot be distracted. You have to do it like this is why I use this method, because when I do something I'm not distracted. Like I don't have a smartphone, for example. I don't even own a smartphone. Well, that's pretty much because I have 0 friends, but also because I'm fucking pissed off at being disturbed when I do stuff. So distractions are really bad. So you have to take your technology to the next level. You have to start to really control your technology to get good results or something. So I track my hours of doing stuff. I know the main things that I want to develop in my life, so I can keep track of the hours I spend. And the other stuff I don't really care about. My main point in life is like I want the most hours of the day to be in my like life purpose work. Like what is my life purpose? I want the most hours in the day to be in that domain. Like everything else is like making that work possible. Like it's not my life is not about developing my cooking or something. Like you can think about this like RuneScape. If you have played RuneScape, how do you fucking pronounce it? RuneScape or something. There are skills in RuneScape like cooking and fire making, all that. You pick the skills that you want to develop. This should be something that's really that you are really passionate about. You are not going to be a master in anything if you are not passionate about it. But here's the catch: you have to be really you have to sustain your focus on that subject, because there comes times where you are like, I want to do something else, but then you have to say no, because if you want to really master something, you have to just put in the hours, like continue. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm still noob at this, but I'm going to use this method, and in like 5 or 10 years I'm going to have this YouTube channel and all that, and you can and maybe then you can see the progress I did or something, or maybe not, but I'm still going to try this, because I have already seen this working, and I'm like in the 5 to 10% of my 10,000 hours in these 3 things that I'm really wanting to master in life. So writing and creating art and meditation. I want to really become master in these things, or at least really good at these things, but it's going to take time. So this is how you can manage time. There are other ways, like if you want to read a good book about time management. There's this book, I don't remember the author, but it's called Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. It's really good, but the time management thing there is like suited for like working in a company or something. Like I'm solitary. I'm a solitary human being. Like I have some problems. This is my lifestyle. It really doesn't. I have purpose built this for myself. Like using concepts and ideas from all around from all places. Like I have really built this from the ground up for myself. So here's the main things about. I'm going to recap for you. Main things about time management. Know what you are about in this life. This is more important than getting the most stuff done in a day. It doesn't really matter if that's not what you really want to do. Know what you want in life. After that, like split the whole process into small bite-sized pieces. Like don't try to do it in all. Don't try to cram it all into one day. You're not gonna be a master skateboarder in one day. Like split it. Don't like it's important to not overwork yourself and not underwork yourself, and the balance is really fine. It's hard to find it sometimes. Sometimes I just put in so many hours. Sometimes it's hard to put the hours in, but I still do it. And the most important part about this is do it. Just fucking do it. Even if it hurts, just fucking do it. So this is my time management system. I might add that you really should find things in life that complement each other, like things that are really contradictory with each other and don't produce a whole that is like the upper level of all your skills. You put your skills to use and you create something upper level, like the product puts all your skills to use. But if those skills are really contradictory and they don't produce a product that is like it doesn't really, it's not really, how can I say it? Your times goes to so many things that they don't produce a holistic product in the end. That's not good. So your things that you are interested in life should be in some like direction. For me, it's of course art and creativity, but for you it might be sports or something. I don't really know, but if it's the case for sports or something, then find something that complements sports, that makes your performance in the sport better, like develop your inner game for the sport or something, like do some practices like that. There are many books that discuss the inner game of sports. So reading would be good for getting better at sports also. Also reading about the stuff behind the sports and all that, but I'm not really expert on any of this, so I'm not going to give you any advice on how to get how to become an NBA level basketball player, because I don't know shit about basketball. So I'm not going to ramble anymore. This is my method of managing time. There are many ways of managing time, but to-do lists are, in my opinion, the worst. They don't really help and motivate you. So it's about this is the final thing. It's about building a reward system for yourself that doesn't really rely on rewards. Like I've built this to reward myself with the fact that I know that I see in the time that I have spent that I see the progress, and I see the progress in the stuff that I do, and when the like it's about building a reward system. Think about this like a video game. Video games have all those systems that make you play the game. They have levels. So this is like making your life, like splitting it into levels and creating an experience system for your life. It's like that. Like if you have played World of Warcraft, you know that the levels they need more and more experience as you go higher. The jump from the one stage to the other is going to be slower in the later levels. And it's the same in life. So this is about creating an experience system for your life, and it really helps you. It helps to keep you motivated, and the achievements, well, you don't have to create them; they will come. Like you will see them, like you will see your product or performance or something that you get. That's your achievement in this work. But really, if you have played video games, take all that knowledge and implement it to your life. It's really beneficial. Like like video games really teach you more than school. School doesn't teach you really shit about performance. Video games teach you shit about performance. So here's some tips and tricks and my methods for time management and thank you for watching. And my English videos, I have a playlist called in English on my channel. You can check my videos that I speak English there, because normally I speak Finnish because I'm from Finland, so that's what I normally speak. Like I cannot yet film my, for example, my story videos, like where I tell stories like spontaneously, like writing in the moment. I can't really film them in English because it requires so many things in my head that it doesn't really flow in English. But I can do these like informational videos in English, so I'm going to do them in English. So I also get better at speaking English at the same time. So thank you for watching. See you next time.